you pay the flights from the US to Dominica. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Toluwani. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Toluwani Steven, aka T Wayne, Teewayyne. So today's video is going to be on something important. But before I go over there, don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe, drop a comment. Like means like thumbs up. You can see the thumbs up thing, that's what like is. Then you subscribe if you haven't. Click on the word subscribe there to subscribe, and then also turn on your post notifications so you can see when I post a new video. So the frequently asked question: how can I shop and ship to Dominica? So if you want to find out that, please to keep watching this video. So this video is going to be how you can shop and ship to Dominica. Now if you're in Dominica and you don't want to get clothes from like the local stores here, which are the Chinese stores and Astafans and all those places, they have an option of actually shipping your items down from different shops. I mean shops like Amazon, shops like Shein, shops like Runway, Fashion Nova, like ASOS, Pretty Little Things, like any company, like clothing company or anything. Basically, it must not even be clothes. Anything you want to ship, you want to ship your phone, you want to ship anything, yes, you can do that. But remember something, that depends on like the quality and the quantity of what you're shipping, depends on how much they'll charge you for shipping fees. So let's talk about different varieties of shops. So I went on Google and I started to mention all the shipping companies in Dominica. Now this includes the ones that ship barrels, that ships what do they call those things, containers, to the little as things that ship a pencil, right? So this is not specific to clothes, specific to anything you want to ship to Dominica. So let's start. So the first one I have here is shipping barrel to the Caribbean is in Roseau. I have Shopbox Dominica, I have Swiftpack, I have JP Ram Shipping, I have Direct Freight Services, I have West Tech Shipping, I have Waiki's INC Shipping Division, I have Aeropost, I have Northeast Freight and Handling Services Limited, I have My Rush Pack, I have Carry Trains Logistics, I have Northeast Freight and Handling Services, we have Maglory Enterprises, we have Dominica Freight Systems, we have We Forward Freight Master, we have FedEx, we have Eagles Services Ltd, we have Phoenix Equipment, we have Mossy Trucking, Bobcats and Bus Services, we have Corpels Trucking and Excavation Services, we have Rex Cargo, we have Ferry Boat, we have End-to-End Distributors, Network Trading, Financial Services Unit, Just in Time Tour Guide, Dominica Export Import Agency, Kalinago Bus Stop, AC Shellingford and Co, Pan Africa. In fact, there are plenty. Like my mouth is spending myself. We have We Church Travel Agencies, Royal Globe, Dominican Tours. Like I think these people have even left shipping. Yeah, we have We Church IG. So we have like over 20 to 30 shipping companies that deliver to Dominica. Note that. So you have varieties. I'm going to be talking about the ones I've personally used, which are Aeropost, Swiftpack, We Forward, FedEx. So if you don't know FedEx is a very popular shipping company everywhere in the world. Like they do a lot of shipping to everywhere in the world. So for example, let's talk about the shopping aspect. So now where can you shop your item? Like I mentioned before, you can use Runway, you can use Shein, you can use Fashion Nova, you can use Pretty Little Things, you can use Amazon, anything like that. I recently ordered some things from Amazon and they have come to Dominica, although I'm picking them up on Monday because I didn't want to go out today, Saturday or Sunday. So like I said, you have variety where you want to shop from. So the first thing to do is to decide where you want to shop from. If it's from Aeropost or Amazon, then you go ahead, you go on their sites, you pick what you want to shop, what you want to buy, and you click add to cart. Now the point when you click add to cart, they'll ask you your shipping address. Now this is what I'm talking about. So for example, if you want to use, let's say, Aeropost. Now Aeropost, you have to create an account. So you go to www, hold on, let me go there. You go to www.aeropost.com. So when you get to aeropost.com, then you have to open an account. This is how it looks. Can you see? I don't know how clear this is. I'm going to use the brightness. So this is how it looks. Yeah, so when you go there, you open an account. So you sign in. If you have an account, you just go to login. So you log in. If you're new on Aeropost, you have to create an address. So when you log into Aeropost, when you sign into Aeropost, you put your email address, your phone number, everything. They give you a specific designated address. Most of the addresses are Miami, Florida, from what I know. So when they give you that address, that's the address you put on the Amazon or on the Fashion Nova or on the Shein app, right? The Shein website for address. So they give you so number, Miami, Florida, right? So that is for Aeropost. Now if you want to use the one I currently use, now I've used Aeropost before. If you want to use the same thing, Swiftpack, you want to use the same thing, shipping is the same thing. You create an account and you get an address. That's one thing you have to know. Now for Aeropost, when you're shipping something, Aeropost does this thing where you pay the freights from the US to Dominica. So you pay online. So for example, if you're ordering maybe 5 pieces of clothes and they're all coming together in a package, right? You're ordering from Amazon, they come together, right? When it gets Aeropost, like when it gets to your address, the Aeropost is going to give you, they'll tell you, oh Miss Steven, you have to pay, let's say 50 USD. I say 15 USD for this particular item. Now the price is not fixed. It can be 50 USD, it can be 10 USD, it can be 12 USD, it can be 20, it can be 30. It depends on how much they feel like, okay, this is what I would charge you. But most times they charge between 10 to 20 USD, depending on the quantity of items you have to be brought to Dominica. So once you get to Aeropost, you have to pay with your card. You have to pay for that shipping, like the shipping fee there. When it gets to the island, it can take about 1 to 2 weeks to get to the island, and at times it can take up to a month. So it depends on how long it takes for your items to get to the island. When you get to the island, you have to go to Aeropost, which their office is in Roseau, Dominica. You go there and you pay their flat rate. So if your item is less than 150 EC or so, you might not really pay much. I don't know. Yes. So what you do, you go there with your invoice and you look at, okay, this is the quality, this is the total cost of something that you bought, and then they charge you whatever amount they want to charge you for your freight. So that is how Aeropost works. Now for Swiftpack, which I'm currently using now, I don't know how to work, but from what my friend told me about it, Precious, is that Swiftpack, like I said, you go and you open an account with them, they give you your address. You have to remember to put your account, they call it account number, in the Amazon address. So let's say they give you number 5, whatever, Miami, Florida, you have to remember to put number 5, then you put, let's say your address is 100, you must put 100 as your account number, like this, so they can know that that item belongs to you. If not, the item will go to the unclaimed side. I did that mistake when I ordered my lights from them. I did not put that account number, and the item went to my unclaimed. This place, it puts like view unclaimed items, and I had to now email them. Then okay, this is my particular item. I send them my account number, send them the tracking ID for the item, and I said okay. Then I ended up shipping it down to Dominica for me. Now I like Swiftpack because Swiftpack, you don't have to pay the pre-shipping fee like Aeropost. You have to pay. You don't have to pay that 15 USD that you will pay on the site for them to bring your stuff to Dominica. They just tell you, okay, your item has been shipped, like it's on its way to Dominica, and you just wait for it to get to Dominica. Now I went there yesterday to find out about my item that's supposed to come in. Today is Saturday. It's actually coming today, but I'm going there on Monday to pick it up. And they told me that any item from 1 limb, like £1 below, you pay a flat rate of 20.5 EC per item. So let's say my 2 items I have, I'll end up paying 40 EC. And if I convert 40 EC to US, it's going to be how much? About 14 US. So imagine I paid 14 USD for two different packages that came. Why if I was using Aeropost, I might have paid like up to 30 USD if you calculate the whole thing. So I think Swiftpack is cheaper than Aeropost is. I don't know. When I go there on Monday, I'll find out if I'm paying more than that. If I'm paying more than that, I'll add like information for you guys to know. So the next shipping company I know of is We Shipping. His name of the company is We Shipping. So for We Shipping, when I've found out about them is that, let's assume you buy an item worth, let's say $20, you pay 40% of that $20 to as a shipping fee. So they don't do the Aeropost way. You don't pay pre-shipping fee. They just bring the item to Dominica. When you come to Dominica, you now pay 40%. So example, whatever your item, if your item is going to cost 50 USD, right? You pay 40 USD, so you end up paying 20 USD. So do you understand? So they convert that to EC, which is about 40 to 50 EC for the item. Another thing I know again is FedEx. I don't know, you guys should check off FedEx, but I know FedEx is another good shipping company you can use, but I think they are more on the expensive side with their charges. One other thing I want to mention to you guys, that you can ship your item through the local post office. What you have to do is you have to find the address of the local post office. Address you can put in your like package address, right? But you can ship to the local post office, which at times I feel like they're very strict with like certain things. And some of these companies, like I know when I first came to Dominica, I used Fashion Nova and I shipped Fashion Nova item to the local post office, which took like almost a month, more than a month to come here. So I personally think that those other shipping companies like Aeropost, FedEx are faster than using a local post office, right? Local post office, they can be very strict with like what they allow, what they don't allow. They can just tell they're seizing your item. They can tell you have to pay a certain amount of money. I can't remember how much I used to pay for local post office shipping then, but I know that I stopped doing that because I found it stressful and more expensive than shipping with Aeropost and other places. But now I switched from Aeropost to Swiftpack, and if I eventually say Swiftpack is like more expensive, I'll switch back to my Aeropost or I'll find another shipping company. So just try to find the one that works for you. Find the shipping company that you want and you like, and just stick to it, right? And there's some things that they don't allow to be shipped into Dominica, like some food items they don't allow, everything. So you have to be cautious when you're doing that, so that they don't end up seizing your item after paying so much money for that item. Do you understand? So that's all about the shipping and shopping talk for today. You guys should shop. You must not always get your things here in Dominica. You can always shop and ship down to the island. That is very possible, very possible. And just have to find the shipping company that works for you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I found this video very informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please like, please share, please comment, and please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, I still remain T Wayne, all the way from Dominica, Commonwealth of Dominica. Have a great day, guys. Bye.